Welcome to GMB Everywhere. In this walkthrough, I'll show you how to use the local scan tool to analyze competitors and to find opportunities to improve your Google business profile. The local scan tool of GMB Everywhere instantly analyzes nearby businesses, comparing categories, services, reviews, business hours, and more. To use this powerful and easy-to-use tool, make sure the latest version of GMB Everywhere is installed on your Chrome browser. If you haven't installed it yet, go to gmbeverywhere.com, click on the Install Chrome extension button, and you will be redirected to the GMB Everywhere Chrome Store page and click Add to Chrome. Let's start by entering a keyword. For example, a dentist in Miami or a dentist nearby, or search for a business name. On the left-hand side of the screen, click on the Local Scan button. This feature is also available via Google Pre-Pack, the GBB result that shows up on Google search. You can also click the Local Scan button from here. With one click, the scan begins collecting competitor data. A new tab will appear containing all the competitor data analysis. By default, we analyze the top 20 businesses in the search results here. If there are only less than 20 businesses available, we will analyze all of them. Let's dive to each tab quickly. The Categories tab. By selecting the right primary and additional categories, you ensure your profile appears in the most relevant searches, connecting you with customers who are actively looking for your specific products or services. This tab shows the categories your competitors use on their Google business profiles. On the upper part of the screen, you will see quick insights such as total businesses, total categories, and max categories amongst the businesses within the scan. In this graph, you can see which categories appear most often and which ones are helping businesses rank higher. On the graph, you can correlate the categories and how it connects to rank. By comparing your own categories with this list and insights, you can identify gaps and adjust your profile to match what works best. The Services tab. A relevant and good services list on your Google business profile is important because it directly tells Google on what to rank you for, significantly boosting your visibility when customers search for your specific offerings. It helps you attract the right customers and stand out from the competition. Here, you'll find the list of services competitors add to their profiles. Same as the previous tab, the upper part gives you a quick snapshot like total businesses to average number of services per business. If you notice competitors listing some services that you don't yet include, you can add them to improve your visibility and relevance. The Reviews tab. Checking your competitors' Google reviews helps you see how your business compares. By looking at their reviews next to yours, you can spot areas where you can do better and highlight what makes you stronger. This tab also highlights how many reviews your competitors have, their average star ratings, and how this correlates with rankings. You can quickly see whether top-ranking businesses have stronger reputations. This helps you set review goals, monitor your own progress, and encourage customers to leave feedback that boosts both trust and SEO performance. The Location tab. The algorithm's primary goal is to provide the most convenient and relevant results, so it heavily prioritizes proximity. That's the distance between your verified address and the location from which a user is searching. Here, in the Location tab, you can see where competitors are physically located and how that influences their ranking coverage across the city. As we look at the map, you'll notice this target icon. This is key because it represents the exact location we're using as our starting point, showing you precisely where the search is being performed from. Now see these numbered dots scattered across the map? Each dot is an actual business. It shows that business's exact ranking in the search results from the central target location. You might be also wondering, what about the businesses that don't have a physical storefront, like a plumber or a cleaning service? For these service area businesses, we pinpoint the centroid, which is essentially the calculated center of their designated service area. This gives you an accurate representation of their location's influence on local search visibility. You can find a detailed legend explaining all of these visual elements just below the map. The Business Hours tab. One crucial factor that can affect your business's local search ranking is whether you're open or closed at the time the potential customer is searching. That's why we've added the Business Hours tab. Here, you can easily compare your business's hours with those of your competitors. This will help you identify any opportunities to adjust your hours to capture more customers and improve your visibility in local searches. The Business Hours tab compares your competitors' opening hours, quick snapshot on the top like businesses with timing, to earliest and latest closing times. You can also see businesses' hours distribution and the business hours in comparison to rank. This insight is helpful to keep up with your competition. The Attributes tab. This tab shows the extra details businesses display on their profiles, such as accessibility, payment options, and service highlights. When it comes to local search ranking, adding details like amenities won't directly boost your position, but however, providing this extra information is incredibly valuable for your customers. By filling out this section, you give potential customers a clearer picture of what to expect from your business, helping them make more informed decisions. This can include anything from whether you have free Wi-Fi and parking to if your location is wheelchair accessible. Ultimately, this can lead to a better customer experience and more customer visits. The MESC or Miscellaneous tab. The MESC tab brings together additional details competitors use to optimize their profiles. This ensures you don't overlook any factors that might influence your customer choices. It gives you insight whether competitors have a website, phone number, and even checks if the business is already claimed or not. With Local Scan, you get a complete view of how competitors rank, which categories and services they use, how reviews affect performance, and what details help them stand out. By applying these insights to your own Google business profile, you can win more visibility, more clicks, and more customers. Start scanning today with the Local Scan tool of GMB Everywhere.